Hi, I'm back again. So, to go to the story again, so we can actually do the event, and we have to grind so much for it. Oh my gosh. With this, I'm firstly looking at the messages, friends. There. Exactly. It was literally for no reason confused. But anyway. My gosh. So yeah, like we looked at the last time what we need. Level 21 and do the missions. Which gonna take a while. No, Gladiator is one of the main quests. And when I win on stage 1 and 2, you're getting on level 16. But I forgot which main story triggers this one, but I guess Gladiator is triggering that one. If I'm correct here. And I hope I am. Wait, I'm checking. Hey, you should actually be able to hear me right now, so I'm just going on. Yup, you can hear me. Just want to make that clear. And yeah, we're just gonna firstly get some XP box, because if you do them, you always get for 6 rounds. But if you do a full round with 60 of them things, you always get like 300 XP points, which is a lot. Like for doing one part of the main quest, you're getting 600. So we're doing that in a minute. Oh perfect, there's a space anchor, so we can just get firstly them XP box and then think about later. The hand is the card where you can see where everything is. Which is nice. Like, why not? Level rewards redeemable with shields. Yeah, sure. We can look at it in a second. My gosh. Yeah. Interesting. Nope. Outline. Yes. Because I need them XP points so much. My gosh. Good challenge. Damn, this is gonna take some time and I'm still bitter that the Thatcher can't be level 30. Because we need to go to them dungeons, but we are not that far in the story, so it's gonna take a while.
Of life and death. The sanctuary is but a
vision. I hope we get to the main quest of Gladiator. My gosh. Can you enhance this? That's good enough for me, and get that out.
Fighting is meaningless.
That's just a single attack. I don't want to waste some skill points on just one of these. That's... And I'm not remembering what those things are. No, I'm not sorry. Nope. That could...
Naughty child.
No, I'm not ulting for this.
No interest in conflict.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
I misclicked. It doesn't matter. So you don't need the Thatcher on the beginning so much. Mostly... I don't know, for bosses maybe. Not for this. Those birds are so easy to handle.
Wait for the tiles.
To be honest.
Time for a shot.
You can kill them, right? Yeah.
Fighting is
perfection.
I've no interest in conflict.
Bile. Double bile.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Let's begin.
Yeah, we beginning. Moving. Yeah, just
You know
let's
nothing
see
of
how
it. Survive
it
or be
goes.
destroyed. There is no other choice.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Yes.
Fighting is meaningless.
You bounce.
Naughty child.
That's not enough.
My
Nope.
turn. When they keep quiet.
I know if you have C1 Natasha, her normal attacks are doing much more damage to more HP you have. And since she is a healer, she will do good damage, I think. Oh, forgot to firstly ult because that makes more sense in
It's but a vision.
my book.
Let's begin.
But anyway, the bounce, keep on bouncing.
Nap time. When they keep quiet.
Dang. Yeah, why not?
I've no
But
interest
I have
in
to decide to fight somebody, so that's it. Bye. Bounce, please.
Naughty child.
Sure, why not?
Choose who strike.
No. Because they're changing over 2 tires. So she can
Fighting
just
is
do a normal
meaningless.
one. It's just a pity that I'm not lucky here right now.
Stand down. I've no interest in
Holding.
conflict. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Goodbye. Getting
Leave it
this
to
off
me.
my system. Bounce.
Time for a shot.
You're not killing them anyway, but maybe she
When they
can
keep
have. Nope, she can. She can't. No, she's lucky, yeah.
Fighting
My
is
God.
meaningless.
And then holding, why not?
The truth
Right
of
ahead.
life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
But a vision.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is
Probably
no other
not.
choice.
Since it is destroying a whole damn planet. Let's keep it real.
I've no interest in conflict.
Sing a target. Yeah, she can
Look at the
ult.
draw.
She's only with a
And
reduction now.
victory!
Fighting is
Isn't
meaningless.
it? What's the reduction? I think so. I'm clearly not thinking today.
Naughty child.
Like, no.
My turn.
Not at
When
all.
they keep quiet.
Yeah, go for it.
I've no interest in conflict.
But you better conflicting. One more time.
Fighting is meaningless.
yeah.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Got a vision.
Break!
Bye. Amazing.
Time for a shot.
Love that.
Nap time. When they
Going.
keep quiet.
Enhance. Cleaser. That was not at all lucky.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gamblers be gambling. And he does
Leave
have
it to
to.
me.
Bam. Why
You know
not?
nothing of the weight. Survive
Why
or be
not?
destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
Yes.
I've no interest in conflict.
No.
The truth of
First
life and
you're holding
death. The
damage
sanctuary
gun.
is but a vision.
My god. Bang. Bounce.
Wait for the tiles.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh. Anyway. Can ult.
Look
That
at
may
the
help me
draw.
right now.
Please. And victory!
Just show me that the normal
Let's
attack is
begin.
good enough too. So
The
we
truth
can,
of life and death.
they have more skill points for
It's but a
waves. You
vision.
can attack more than one person. creature?
My turn. When they keep quiet.
Oh, true, the ult is still on. Forgot about that.
Conflict.
So that's good enough. We figured it out. Bounce. Just do that. Hands. Small target. I'm gonna take one of them. Doesn't matter. Dann hängt.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
I'm getting some skill points, and that's not important anyway. That one. And I didn't look at Natasha's HP. Schon wieder. Ah, der. Also, if I'm already here and the birds are here, why not?
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, I didn't want it to fight. Okay, why not?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
True. Maybe what's the demon but shields? Calm down. Calm down. Backwards waters.
Oh.
Okay, level 15. This.
My friend,
I can listen.
for a ticket?
Hey, I heard a new fighter showed up at the club. A young guy, dark hair. They say he's invincible. Where'd he come from?
You mean the guy standing right beside you?
I heard someone say he's an elite Silvermane guard.
Don't be ridiculous. The Silvermane guards have been gone for ages. Why would one suddenly appear out of the blue?
Just for the giggles. Why not? Ooh. Hi. Alright, boxer recruitment form. The Fight Club is recruiting boxers. Have you ever considered changing your ordinary life? To go from being the laughingstock of the town to a celebrity worshipped by all. Or perhaps you're born with dazzling talent, but you suffer from being a nobody. Then you are what the Fight Club has been waiting for. You don't need combat skills honed to battle, and you don't need outstanding physique. You just need the potential to be the center of attention and the courage to change yourself. Then we will forge you into an unrevealed hero. Sign up requirements. You only need to be an adult. But Scott has the keenest eye and knows better than asking about the hero's past. As long as you're an adult, we won't ask your gender, origin, or the reason you joined. We accept sign-ups from all who meets the requirements. All sorts of posters, invitations, and notices are plastered open the wall. Won't caught your attention. Looks new, but there are an abundance of dirty fingerprints on it. It is clear that for many people, this boxer requirement form had ignited the fighting spirit. Boxer requirement form. Didn't I just read it, or will it be like a longer text? Doesn't matter. Alright. Because I'm skipping them collectibles reading until we got to the event.
Sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
Yes! Let's go!
By tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
It's actually a nice name.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever!
What a statement.
And so,
Whatever.
let the
My gosh,
semifinals
I'm
of
just
the
fighting.
1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's
Yes,
help
there's
him.
a lot of finals, man.
Oh,
Many.
brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
Yeah, we like family fighting like
So
1,
you're
2
awake.
here.
Yeah, the first thing we did was
It was
go
a
look
little
for
bit
you.
strange
Now that
to
we
say
found
right
you, we're
now.
trying to make sure you don't get your butt
My
kicked.
gosh.
You're welcome.
I mean, with each other. Not at
Brothers
each other.
and sisters,
Anyway,
you can feel their passion.
it doesn't
The
matter.
magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Don't I have to say this? So,
And
don't
Cold
try this at
Dragon
home
Young is
if you don't know
signaling
that.
the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh,
But you
we need to
won't.
work on your emotional intelligence.
Who deny? Huh. Which line of Kogumi? You just get
Fighting is
get out, I
meaningless.
think.
The truth of life and
this
death
out of there.
is but a vision. Quick! I've no interest in conflict.
I should have gotten the middle one first. That would have been more smaller, actually. But doesn't matter.
Leave it to me.
Because it wasn't enough. Is that all? Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Code Dragon Younger and Code Dragon Youngest? Yeah, I would go with
Forget
it.
I think
I
our
would be like,
taste in
let's go.
nicknames is different.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, look, it's Sampo.
That face. I've been caught, better get out of here.
Let's get out.
Got an explanation, we want that, man. Sure. Wait, do I have... I just got mechanical thingies. And I'm short. For one. Good boy. Investigate. That means stealing. The Fight Club in the Underworld comes in 2 ambiances. Nausea. Fuck. Forgot the autoplay. But in such a boisterous venue, you notice someone conspicuously out of place. You know from past observations that there would be one such person in every such occasion, but this one seems different somehow. The crud envelope sits unremarkably on a wooden crate that's being used as a side table. Yet it exudes a unique quality of its own. Silent, elegant, independent, even a hint of darkness. You'll see invitation written in big, crooked, like letters. You find yourself unable to pry your eyes from it. It's mine now. That's the right move. No one could resist such a silent, elegant, independent, and slightly dark envelope of invitation. Wonderful. Sandbag. You see a sandbag that works 24/7, never complains, is full of damage, was never compensated, and still had to be looked down. You hope that it can stand up on its own. But you learn from observing the sandbag, when assaulted with blows, try to move with your force and counterattack using momentum. See, a sandbag, its job is to take a beating. And that's all. Hello, poster. All sorts of posters, and it's the same thing which Was already written on the other one. Alright. Then we can ignore that little one. Sandbag. Yeah, same thing with you learned new things. Yay! Nope. Nope. Nothing else. It just thought it was these climbing walls. For a split second I was really confused why the hell something like that was there. But yeah, let's just ignore that.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Sure, I could want an invitation. I have one. See, I got the invitation. And I'm submitting that. I didn't expect you to get an invitation. I see you're a chosen one. Follow me. Said the mysterious kid. Attention, chosen ones. The Underground Wings Dark Fist tournament finally has a new challenger. Please welcome Smetba. Yeah, newcomer. Looks pathetic to me. Why would you say I could? Is this supposed to be an underground fighting ring? This is dangerous for children. I'm going with the fighting ring. They have so cute jumpers. They all have beers on them. Or some of them. See, I would wear it as something like two if it would be my size. But I think I would look a bit silly in them. You never know if you never tried. I see you know nothing. Just don't bawl your eyes out when you lose. Quiet, quiet. Snipper's first time. So let me introduce the competitors. And the rules. So, the 3 people in front of you are the form a day before. If you can beat them all in single rounds of rock, paper, scissors, you win a fabulous prize from the committee. So just rock, paper, scissors. Why don't you ever say anything? Silent Waters one deep, and he's the best of the from the day before. Right, quit jabbing and start the match. Alright, gatekeeper. What do you mean for? I only see 3. Alright. I'm changing, I guess. After them. Hi, miss. Here for rock, paper, scissors. The Rocky is taking on Mary. I might signal 1, 2. Bets can happen unexpectedly. So what's the move? Scissors. Paper. Oh no. Snapper has beaten Mary. Mary, one of the from a day before, has lost. Do we have a rising star in the Dark Fist tournament? I impressed myself. Or lost. This is just too good. Say your line, Mary. Huh? The one about the weakest. Alright. You may have won, miss, but I'm the weakest of the former day before, so enjoy the victory while you can. Looks like this child is simply having fun. It's a sure, they're children in the underground, which are neglected from the above. The Rocky Snapper is saying on Tom. You ready? Looks like Tom is ready. I must say no. 1, 2, and so couldn't get any read of him because he showed the tail. Let's say aces are airtight for a reason. So what's the move? As if it's no rock. Let's take paper. What? Tom chooses. You must be kidding me. Is it just? Dang, says. The kid is still not reacting. How can anyone, let alone a child, just respond to winning? You just can't afford them at all. But you know one thing, you lost. And deceitfully. Alright. Third up to my day before. It's time for you to take on me, David. Dirty kid by his hand, wanting a piece of you. This kid is already getting on your nerves, and now you're itching to beat him too. Okay. But the so-called Dog Fist tournament is just a game, and he's just a kid. Do you really want to rub it in his face? Before you decide to think it through. I'm not beating up a child paper. Picking on kids is not your style at all. Therefore, you decide to follow the rules and play fair. What you choose in paper? Look on your side. You taught your arrogant kid a lesson. Or in other words, you won. That's kind of unfair. That it was really into it. Oh my gosh. Into woods, you get a prize. It's a secret to making a weapon gauntlets. Just follow its instruction and you can create powerful gauntlets. How's that for Dark Fist? Dark indeed. Good that I'm getting it because it seems dangerous. Okay, it's getting late. Maybe Tom and David, we should get back to the clinic. Alright, let's go. I'll be back, just you wait. The fun, I just had to beat 3 of them. Oh, I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you. Very nice. So yeah, that's all. I didn't have more. It's alright. Did we start from? Oh, here. Right speed. Did beat them kids. Or right here. I will do that in a second. I want to explore that thing and come around. So we can no more. I did say going to the side, but I still want to go to this. I'm just not reading them collectibles instantly anymore. That's the thing. You don't talk. But the trash can does. Game time! Guess how many trash cans are there in Belobog? Attention! Trash can put side by side together I consider as one, but those that you can see cannot be reached do not count. 21 seems a nice number. Nice answer. Honestly, it is uncertain if your answer is correct. This is the underworld, after all. This trash can has not seen its overworld relatives in a long time. You know what? There comes a question with a definite answer. Guess how many trash cans are there in this town? The woods are the same. Trash cans placed side by side are considered as one. But those that you can see what cannot be reached do not count. Count only these. Cylindrical trash cans. I'm choosing 6. This is the wrong answer, but it's understandable. Who will count the number of existing trash cans? So let's stop this game right now. It's too childish. Childish. Yes. A huge dumpster filled to the brim. The mixture of all kinds of trash results in a pot with odor. However, those who live in the underworld have some consolation. They don't need to go through the trouble of sorting that garbage. Dumpster. This old dumpster stands silently, carrying its own resolute gravitas. It reminds you of an elder of vast wisdom. It stood on the side of the street for years, witnessing its rise and fall. Good. I will open it. The hell, I want to know what's there. You have missed the narration just now. This elderly dumpster had been standing in the spot for years. You must respect its years of accumulated wisdom. I have no idea what you're saying. Are you trying to stop me? You are unstoppable, alright? Your will is absolute. This is just a piece of advice. Please refrain from uncovering the dumpster's contents. And just let it stand here with the silence and dignity it deserves. Now I want to know even more what's inside there. Hello? Mailbox. This mailbox is tucked away in a corner. Try not to be noticed. Better not disturb it. You get a sense that even the most sociable person would need some personal space, let alone a mailbox. Yes, I can go there. But I guess you can go there one day. Anyway, you don't want to talk to
Plenty of
you.
time.
Don't want to talk to you. So get the hell away. Hello. Hello. You, welcome to Lauda's humble shop. Don't hesitate to let me know what you need. To buy something. I don't have large money, but we need that. Yes, I need those. I don't have these. No, this is important too. But also I didn't have them coins either, so it doesn't matter. This is for the hunter, so we're getting these. This is for the Hillary. Wait. Well, this is the Hillary, right? I forgot about that. Not a reduction, no? Man. That would have been good for Tasha too. Huh, doesn't matter. Can get this later on. Not right now, not today. We are wildfire. I don't have some money for preservation. About March, but still. No thank you. But how many do I have of these now? 4. Alright. You don't want to talk? You want to talk? Nope. Street lamp. Street lamp. Spend some time on the things that might have a reward. This is only a street lamp. And can I talk with it? Is that not allowed? My gosh. Cheap room. I can hide in the closet. Hello? Why not? Collectible? But we're gonna ignore this for a while. Investigate. We investigating. Paper, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld might be outdated, but printing as a technique remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you can scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate the services. Ah, a grading session. Your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, with you sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings, but as you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. It's the embodiment of impartiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to a 50 for pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. You look around the cheap room, hear the walls swinging and see the cupboard turning. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole galaxy. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. My gosh. I didn't sleep in it yet. No neutral. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define a concept of average. You guys, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. I think she doesn't taste bad, so I'm putting so much sugar in there. Get 2 spoons, but still, it will taste good. Tea. I don't have much judgment of tea. Tea, very good. Best tea ever. Possibly you'd love to bring Dan Heng here to sell this tea. Certainly because you're convinced that he is someone who knows a lot of tea. Yeah, I would need a tea expert to know more about tea. The guest, please wait to lighten a view from hotel room. Neutral, I don't know. Lighten a view, average. The lighting in the room is not too shabby. At the very least, you are able to read what's written on this paper clearly. As for the view, you knew the people who designed and built this hotel did their best. You could hardly ask for more. Thank you for evaluating the service here. Go to the hotel. You may have a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment coming up with original content is always a headache, so to make it a multiple choice question. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. It was an average experience, I probably won't come back. May I suggest you buy some memory foam, pillows and velcros? Nothing. You're probably coming many times back for what? I don't know. So I'm happy, I guess. You successfully passed the component of the test. There's only one blank space left on this piece of paper. If possible, please leave your name so we can notify you when we have discounts. What a beautiful word. That's what your esteemed name there. My name, your friendly neighborhood nameless Heisenberg. My gosh. She thinking of... What was the name? With the big lady, where you have to save a child. Resident Evil 7. What? One enemy literally... You literally had to name Heisenberg. Literally, I put my name on it, who cares? Your masterpiece is done. You have just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of any subjective emotion. If you back the feedback card you've just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards, you're faced with several opinions. Finished. Now go over the whole review again. Your comment for the shop. I'm very happy with the excellent service, thank you. Your signature. So, you're waiting for a bad, neutral. A T, satisfying. You're waiting for a light review, no, neutral. I'm doing this again, and I know you don't need to do this so many times. Perhaps you should give it straight to Gertie. Demonstrate your status as a valued guest. No. And I'm pretty sure we didn't see her yet.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
I'm already so far away. Sure. Ooh, dumpsters. The big trash can lies in plain air. You can see that it has been filled with citizens' discarded trash. Suddenly you hear his voice saying, "Trailblazer, do you want to save a normal piece of trash? Or this beautiful piece of trash?" I want them all. Give me. You are a greedy person. The voice says in an approving way, "I will give you what you want." Nice. As it should be. Thank you. Thank you. And he was so, why not? Give me the trash. You feel a sense of relief when you stand before the dumpster. It's all over. Breathe, Spellbox Winter. This is the last one. Your feeling no longer matters. What matters is that the ones who create these trash cans have fulfilled themselves. Yeah, period. That's the best thing ever. The trash can glared coldly at the other trash can, gasping for air at its feet. I told you, Tatalov, I don't know. Said I told you that you will one day collapse beside me. When that time comes, I'll laugh at your dying face. Such is the wind of change. A goo of darkness dripped out of the dying trash can's form and continued to snake its way forward. It looked up at the cold eyes of the other trash can. 15 years had passed since it had last seen that gaze. The stained trash can was still tiny. It's me, dying trash can babe. I was the one who raised you. A wave of sharp pain enveloped it. At that moment, it realized that the satin trash bag had burst. The shooting pain coaxed a whimper out of the dying trash can, but the other one's nigger satisfaction. It crouched down and whispered a name in the ear of the giant trash can. You. Trash can's eyes was wide open. But no, you can't be. Its final words couldn't inside his mouth, like a teardrop hanging from the corner of its eye. Honestly, don't hang a much. Probably think I'm so crazy. Like I'm saying these things to myself the whole time. I would send it to like, what the hell are you doing? You're crazy, you're cray. Out of the box crazy. Already packed out and crazy as hell. I'm here with the latest in today's news. Recently, a number of miners in Border Town have been enduring blackmails by vagrants. Please be vigilant out there and notify the wildfire instantly if you run into an encounter with them. I knew it. These vagrants will have failed a bunch of bad eggs. Hey, the decline of public morality. It's the end of the road for Belobog. Another. Quit heckling, Brett. Alright. Where do we were here? Yeah, we were there. Street lab. Hello. Oh, collectible. Spend some time on the things that might have a reward. This is only a street lab. Shut your mouth. Mine step. Yeah. Did you investigate? Huh? What? The area ahead is not available. Oh. It's probably gonna be soon available, I guess. It's standing open like that for a reason, I guess. Mailbox. I'm passing by this beautiful mailbox. You catch a glimmer of what does not belong. The corner of a yellowing envelope hanging limply on the edge of its opening. Take out, push in. I have a bigger fish to fry. Kinda like what does not belong, so take it out. You rescue the fragile envelope. This is not a hyperbole. The envelope is disintegrating. The paper scraps crumble into thin air, merging with a unique mine dust, and disappear into the abyss of scorching air. Before its final act of glory, your action gave it salvation. We don't want to go up. We want to go up. Yeah, we do. There's nothing more here, right? No, you're not talking. Nope. Street lamp. Going up. Yeah. Right. Turner. Look here. Is this our old friend? I don't know you. What the hell are you? What's up? Hankering for some local Border Town snacks to fill your belly? I want to buy something because I know he has a disc. Alright. There's no recipes. I don't care about the rest. I just wanted hot fire. Hot fire. Heart, right? I always forgot how to read heart. Look here. Is this our friend? Tell me about this competitive Eater Championship. Oh, see, that's what you're here for. Let me lay it out for you. The rules are simple. See these plates of already fried rock crabs? As soon as I start the clock, you need to do everything you can to stuff all the crab meat in your mouth. If you get 5 plates knocked out in 20 seconds, then everything in this store is free for you to enjoy. What do you think? Want to give it a go? Ready. I know You have to skip this through. Period. We want to see them text to who's the text and then skipping through. That's what I'm talking about. Just looking at you. I can tell you've got confidence to spare. Remember to get a bottle of water. You don't want to choke on a big hunk of crab. Come to the front of the store when you're ready. The challenge will start whenever you want. Okay, just looking through it first, see what's written on there. Come on, feast your eyes on this. We have another brave soul who has come to take on the challenge for the title of Border Town's competitive Inner Champion. Do they have what it takes? Their expression at least looks confident. You must be joking. Look, she is as skinny as a beanpole. Courageous challenger. Tell us, what is her name? Call me the stinging crab. Wow, did you hear that? Has there ever been a greater coincidence? The challenger made the word crab part of her name. The stinging crab, remember this name. In just a moment, she very could be Boulderstown's competitive Inner Champion. Worthy of our admiration. Are you ready? I will count down from 3, then start the clock. Don't forget, the challenge is only considered complete when you eat 5 plates of deep fried crabs in 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. And take the first bite. You're blown away by the fresh, fragrant, and rich flavor that hits your mouth. You've never imagined that you could enjoy such a delectable flavor in the underground. Take another bite. Second bite of crab meat fills up all of your mouth. It's a little greasy, but you would still consider it tasty. You're certain that you can see this challenge through to the end. Take the third bite. The third bite, these stupid adjectives. You feel thirsty and nauseous. You also complain internally about having no option in the settings to speed up the text display. Take the third bite. Kills the stomach reading this text? Yeah. Alright, I'll tell you a little something. The wall crab isn't a decapod. It's actually a type of creature that, according to the Common Species Classification System, is difficult to classify. But something like an arthropod. Who cares? It's a crab that spits bubbles. It's like how you are on the verge of spitting up everything you've just eaten. The final bite. How do I like, you're reading this? Literally, while you're not skipping this. The final bite. Your mind is completely blank. Your stomach is a fasty filled with trillions of tons of crab paste. You did manage to eat all 5 plates of crab meat, but unfortunately, you went over 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can read that fast, man. The stern owner's words reach your ears, but you're already slipping into unconsciousness. You couldn't care about whether you won or lost. There's only one thing on your mind. Hey look, she's gonna throw up. We've got a good show coming up. You going to be alright, sister? I lost. Shit. Yes, my friend. Quite unfortunate. You are just a few seconds off from victory. So, since I know that you feel terrible right now. However, according to rules, contestants who don't complete the challenge must pay for their meals. With that in mind, 5 plates of deep fried raw crab cost 1,000 credits. Would you like to pay now or? Yeah, what is slime merchant? Hey now, what's all that about? I told you the rules up front. I need to earn a living too. Besides, look at you, sister. You're wearing such glamorous clothes. 1,000 credits is probably nothing to you, right? Thanks for your business, pal. Alright, if you want to participate in the Boulderstown's competitive Inner Champions again, feel free to come by tomorrow. With your excellent ability, you won't need more than a few tries to beat the challenge. Yeah, now we're just skipping through, because you're only winning this if you skip this whole thing through in one go. Yeah, let's go. Ready. Giving him my name, and that's the thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I want to get my free shirt. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Style owner's praises reaches your ears, but you don't have the mental space to take it in. Oh shit. I think I was late. Yes, I did not get it. Was a little bit scared for a second. Those 3 snakes that you mentioned before. Of course, oh yes, we do business here with integrity. Look here, this one's fresh out of the pan. Have a bite and enjoy. Nah, then you can just get it. I know how much a day you can get it, but I am not putting it all out here. I think every time I see him, I'm just getting that. Can I go up there? Nope. Anyway. Ooh, treasure. A worth window. Trash can! This is a trash can. Its lid seems to have been cut open with some kind of implement. Open it. Given a tin lid and a waft of burnt wood mixed with cold steel invades your olfactory senses. Looking into the depth of the trash can, you can see flickers of embers still hanging on, struggling to extend their own lifespan. No strange matter. Dumpster, this trash can looks just like the other ones at first glance. But when you take a closer look, you uncover its sinister nature. Someone has done something to the springbar of the lid. If you push the lid of this trash can, the lid will bounce back to you, dealing a heavy blow. Can't fix it, fix it. You spent some time on it, but finally succeeded. Now the springbar is fixed and nobody will be hurt by this trash can. Good, I just thought, don't I get a praise of high points for that? And I did. I think now I did go to everything, yeah. Now I can go to the main story again. Wait. Shouldn't it be here somewhere? Yeah.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Exactly, Senpai, yeah. You were not running away from us, but total strangers.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
So then hang up. Now we're just messing with you. I like Senpai,
My
yeah.
fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared the daylights out of me.
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground. So what's the big idea?
No, I'm forgetting this.
I had no choice but to take you guys down
Forgetting, and
It was too dangerous for
Betsy's
us on the
forever.
surface. We're wanted criminals.
Yes.
Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but
Who
at
doesn't
least
like
the guards would never follow
shampoo?
us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Should we know them? If I want to help us, what kind of organization is Wildfire? The way I don't try to put anything this time.
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a
organization is
bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Okay, why should we get to know them?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's that? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
And why would Wildfire want to help
Well,
us?
there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Have a
Hope
little
we not.
faith.
Fate
It's
is
like I
not
said,
that good.
Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
So,
Yeah,
what
let's
does Wildfire
go.
do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources,
It's
distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Good trace of Wi-Fi. Now we can run. I don't want to miss at least most of it. Not.
What are those shiny rocks?
This is Geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the Geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have Geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago.
Is that the
All
solution?
right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
It's not a good solution for the long run. Because minerals, materials that come natural to the planet, will be used one day, like oil on our planet and such thing. Because things like that cannot be produced that easily. Oh, this
28, 29.
standing here all day counting. May as well go back. 28, 29. No, I mean, does it make any sense by sitting around all day and counting people passing by? 32, 33. Hey, are you listening to me? 28, 29. Why did you start jumping back? Who knows? Let's just go.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
Yeah. This is not looking good for you, Sampo.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, Practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
So. Oh, true. But if you're a scam artist like Sampo, you better not want that many people knowing you're scam artist, I guess.
Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Napoleon.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Your mom, your dad, and your brother. Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Sampo's like, we can't just stand here and die hanging inside, we can't ignore this. Seven is right, does anyone have popcorn? We can not ignore this.
Exactly, my boy Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Heng speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
She can see a belly button there, even.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you
Period.
did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the Underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the Underworlders?
Probably
Silvermane
not.
guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Of course she
Enough
has.
talk. You're coming with me. Chief
Which
Oleg
villain
wants to see you,
doesn't?
and he's got more than a few
Oh
questions.
my gosh.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Oleg's guest seems a good choice to have. So yeah.
You know the chief? Then why don't I know you?
Because we are fresh
Well, it's
meat.
like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Zila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Oh, they're training. Didn't know we have dailies now. Which name is Honor. I'm not getting this fur. And I'm not paying that. Reclaim it. At least we're getting some of it. Torment in Bullet Town. Super Legion. 2 days. 9 hours. Yeah. We're hopefully getting it through. Ah, a daily mission. The researchers are gossiping about someone. Go and listen in on what they're saying. Traveler. Simulated universe. Here we're ignoring this a little bit. And that's it. Upgrade is done. Come test. Beg me. I beg you, come test. Simulated Universe Part 1. I'm ignoring this firstly. Crack up conch. A bit corny, but hope you enjoy it. It's so scary to know there are people better than you. What's scary is that they even work harder than you. Youngster, how can you even sleep at night while knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no magical conch shells, nor does it drain credits. You're not the chosen one, so if you want something, work hard for it. I'm offended you think this is funny? What's this spam? Does my phone have? I'm curious. Are you related to the magic conch coach? This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources and exercise extreme caution when reading any such information, as it may be fraudulent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to Space Station Security Department. Center or please don't reply. Please don't reply, or I am definitely replying. Sensitive beans number and 1. Alright, check. Name is Owner. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting this through so fast. Synthesizing. Alright, I guess. A daily. Lock any character 1 time. Gain victory in combat with support characters 1 time. Take on further inflict weaknesses back 5 times. Yeah, I guess 1 level more would not hurt anybody. So why not? Okay, to claim rewards. Turn on your phone and view the assignment menu. Assignments. Alright. Chill. I think firstly getting a SP-box would not be bad. And this one why not? Induction 2, and we already got to get them extra rewards. Name is Honor said we got something. That's dispatching. Alright. I know! You don't need to show me that. Synthesize. Yes, recipe. Oh, unlock recipe. Alright. Oh, that's why it showed me, so I can unlock these. Oh, so you're just sitting there, oh, it's locked because I can't do that right now. Sure, was that? Sensitive beings. The art of conversation. Listen to what the researchers are talking about. The researchers are gossiping about someone. Go and listen in on what they're saying.
How are you finding your first trailblazing expedition?
Pretty good. Wait, I enjoy good adventure.
That's good. I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far. Did you want to listen?
That's
First,
why I'm
we
here.
have the underworld. A huge underground space. Miners have built towns here and are excavating geomarrow.
What's the relation between here and Overworld?
We learned from Natasha that the underworld shoulders the energy needs for their entire civilization. Laboring in the underworld used to be a great honor, and there was regular movement between realms. Sampo mentioned the furnace core, which people would use to travel in both directions. But now, each realm is sealed off from the other. Only the automatic transport line for geomarrow and goods is still in operation. The reason for sealing the furnace core still needs to be investigated. In addition, it appears that Sampo has secret connections that grant him passage between here and the surface. That may come in useful to us.
Do soldiers on the Overworld ever come down here?
Up to now, apart from Grania, whom Sampo brought here, I still haven't seen a single Silvermane guard. At the Fight Club, I heard people say that the guards withdrew from the underground many years ago, and that it was the Supreme Guardian who gave the order. At the time, the Supreme Guardian was none other than Cocolia Rand.
Alright.
Next, we have our goal, the Stellaron. After we revealed our intentions, the Supreme Guardian suspended communications and sent soldiers to arrest us. Her reaction was strange, to say the least.
Okay, why did the Supreme Guardian choose to act
It's
that
too
way?
early to say, but it was a radical move. It means that we must have broached
really
a highly
strange.
sensitive subject. A secret that she's sparing no effort to protect. If I remember our discussion correctly, I think there are two main possibilities. The Architects and the Stellaron. I'm inclined to think it's the latter, but we lack evidence.
Do you find any Stellaron clues in the underworld?
There's an old saying that goes, good fortune lies within bad, bad fortune lurks within good. Even when compared with the overworld, the underworld has a long history. There should be valuable intel here. Not to mention, without the Supreme Guardian's interference, we have a better chance than ever of locating the Stellaron.
I'm feeling this, but what
Lastly,
else?
we have the main strength of the underworld, Wildfire. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, and in order to keep the peace, the residents of the underworld spontaneously organized their own militia, thereby taking over the guards' duties.
Okay, do we need to ally with Wildfire?
It's a little premature to be talking about that. But Wildfire will be familiar with all manner of forces below ground. If we want to find Stellaron clues in the underground, I'm certain they can help.
Right, do we trust Wildfire?
I don't know them. Trust isn't part of the picture yet. But speaking of trust,
No, that's smart.
I suggest you don't
Actually.
place too much of yours in Sampo Kaski. He hasn't revealed his true
True.
intentions, but
We
he
sell
has
him anyway.
managed to corral us into a difficult situation, almost without us realizing. That's a dangerous person indeed.
Well, I'm all up to speed now. Thank you.
That's all we need to summarize for now. If there's anything else you're not clear on, come and find me.
Alrighty.
Oh, hi! Wanna listen to my thoughts on the underground?
I say
Where
yes,
should I
Tammy.
start?
I want to hear about your observations.
My observational skills are second to none.
How about the underworld shield?
Well, the underworld is surrounded by cliffs, and there's no obvious structure. It seems like a spread out collection of mines and small towns, just like the outskirts of Belobog. There's that huge pillar called the Furnace Core that's always in view. Maybe it's some kind of energy hub?
Don't we know that already? Didn't Sampo said that? I
From
don't
what
know.
I've seen,
Probably.
the residents are nearly all miners. It seems like the people here have less than those in the overworld. Still, the miners watch fights in their spare time. It's less pretentious than that theater they have on the surface.
How about the underworld?
They're
ones?
always in a hurry. The pace of life here is so fast. Things are pretty busy in the overworld too, but everything feels more relaxed up there.
Yeah, privilege. And not being neglected, I guess. Not only against a fact. I want to hear what you think about the
I'm not
others.
so good at analyzing people. But seeing as you asked,
Sampo.
that guy, he's lazy, lying, cunning, and evil. I don't like him. Can't stand the sight of him. I bet you think he's pretty entertaining. Watch out or he'll fool you.
I'm entertained by trash cans. So I'm very easily entertained. Everything could be
You mean that
entertaining
naughty kid
for
we
me.
played hide
Yeah.
and seek with? Dr. Natasha said that she's a handful, but that she also takes care of the homeless kids. Maybe she's more mature than she seems? Still, I can't believe how arrogant she is. I was pretty mad with her for a while.
Bronya.
The Silvermane girl? She's pretty. I like looking at her. When I first met her, I thought she was kinda scary, but now it seems like there's something on her mind. I'm too nervous to ask her. At least she's not trying to arrest us anymore.
It better be if she's not trying anymore. Sina.
She says what she thinks.
Or
I
Zena.
like her. And did you
Which
hear
means
what she said
so,
about the Silvermane
literally.
guards?
Period.
Sounded like she'd been waiting a long time to say it. I think I'd get along with her. If we can get her to help us, we'll bag a Stellaron in no time.
Thank
If you hear
you.
any juicy gossip, information, come find me.
You will be the first person to know. Okay, Sampo.
Lord, your big brother Sampo's always up for a chat.
Who the heck are you?
What kind of question is that? I'm your old pal Sampo Koski. We've been through thick and thin together.
It's a question we have been through thick or thin pair. My own pair, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wait, do you mean it?
Why is he supposed to post? Has he no friends, really? That's sad, but I can understand why he does not have many friends, since he's scamming so many people. My gosh. Who are Wildfire Ants,
Wildfire are one of
Zeno?
my major clients. Though the work is mostly odds and ends, still, it's always a pleasure. Who am I to complain if the money's right, huh?
Yeah,
Zila
true.
works for them. Oleg's most trusted lieutenant. To her, I'm probably just a Wildfire's lapdog. Yeah, well, but a very contented lapdog, I should add.
What do
As a
I
non-member,
want?
not a clue. They'd never tell me their ultimate aims. Shame, really. It's not like I'm a blabbermouth.
Probably not. You're right. Why shouldn't you
A
be?
pleasure. Until next time.
Okay, Bronya and Cena. Yeah, Cena just went ahead. Okay,
I
Bronya.
will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian's decree. Nothing has changed.
Thank you.
I am not your friend.
First sentences, and she's like, if I get the chance to get my hands on you, you will go to jail. Period. Takes time to make friends. Please arrest me, I can wait. I like to get close to enemies. Yeah, please arrest me, I can wait.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, everybody told me this already
I saw you the day
here.
before the Gerd Hotel. Japard took you to see the Supreme Guardian. He told me you were visitors from beyond the sky. Just like the interstellar travelers of ancient legend. People of all kinds that carried the will of the eons. Japard said that you wanted to help us reverse the damage that the eternal freeze and fragmentum continue to wreak on our planet. But that night, Mother summoned me and ordered me to take a detachment to arrest you.
Yeah, why?
What happened? The Supreme Guardian didn't tell me the details, and Japard had to rush back to the front line. I don't understand.
You think about it. Think for a second, man. But the only one really do want to help you? Supreme Guardian betrayed us. But we really do want to help you. We don't want beef with the Guardian. She betraying everybody.
The Silvermane guards withdrew to the surface long ago. I must avoid that identity here. Until we're back in the overworld, I propose a temporary truce and cooperation. Your true intentions are of interest to me. If it helps you to trust me, I'm willing to answer your questions to the best of my ability.
What crime have we committed?
Let me repeat. All I received were the Supreme Guardian's instructions. It is for the adjudication panel to pass judgment on the accused. All the Supreme Guardian told me was that your identities were counterfeit and that your intention was to overthrow the rule of the architects.
The world doesn't seem so nice, so... Well, it would not be that bad. Do you know where the Stellaron is?
Truthfully, I've never heard of this Stellaron. But if all this catastrophe could be brought to an end simply by sealing it, then I hope its existence proves to be real.
Why did the Silvermane guards withdraw from the underground?
Monster activity on the surface intensified, and hostilities on the front line were critical. To resist the invasion, the architects had no choice but to redeploy the guards to the front line. If we couldn't hold our defensive line, then we wouldn't be able to maintain our supply of aid to the underground, which would have collapsed without us. That was the Supreme Guardian's explanation.
But sealing the underground, that makes no sense with your logic behind it. Why are you willing to cooperate with us? Because she needs to go up and wants to help people, I guess?
I've always felt like something important is being hidden. Whether it's the architects, Mother, or Silvermane guards. There's always an unnatural element to their actions. Since encountering you, the unexpected seems to have arrived in waves. I never thought I'd enter the underworld that has been sealed away for so long. I have a feeling that with you, I can pick up the lost threads and dispel my uncertainties.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Alright. Go to the entrance of the Great Mine and find Cena. Wait, what do we have to do for the dailies again? inflict weakness break 5 times. Danny victory in combat with support characters, that would be 300. Take it further. Complete Calyx go to 1 time, I can do that. I think the daily mission would take a little too long, so I must skip that. For the beginning, 1 time, and we can do it 1 time, so we're good. We're very good here.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is not. Just
Know nothing of
what
it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Bounce. Keep on bouncing. Do bounce, please. So that's enough. Got the daily chill. That's amazing. Daily victory in combat with support characters 1 time. I hope we can get this too. But it better be. Entrance of the Great Mine. No. I'm gonna go to the entrance. Right.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
No rewards, but unlocked in a simulated universe. We gonna ignore that. For the beginning.
Hey,
Hi, Celine.
you came. That was fast.
Not really. But we're accepting this. What is Wildfire doing in the mine? What trouble has Wildfire gotten into? What are they doing
Didn't I
there?
tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of
But it's ruined
vagrants made it their
everything.
home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing Geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
I don't think I understand. Can you go again? No, I don't think so. I'm good.
As for you, the Chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Reality. Let's go. Great mine.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
Pussy here.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
People. What you doing here? What you doing?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Wait.
Serious? That's
Was
big
right there.
news. How come I never heard about it?
Damn.
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
That's the price of guarding a secret. The vein shop belonged to those who discovered it. I see, yes. They found it, they put the work in,
As it
so they
happens,
should
that's
have it.
exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it.
Then
And
could
that's how the
have
clash started.
like,
Now both
getting
sides
it
are dealing with
out.
heavy losses.
this.
So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
I
They're
guess
here
we have
because they need a
to.
favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Came here willing to help out. Not interested, so so you can just say that, man.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Relics. I have two now. Select. Yep. All right. Right. Ascent? We have an ascent. I did get it from the shield shop. I forgot about that. So forgot about that, man. Oh, like leveling up here. Nice. Retracers. Right. Oh, it's always good to have. Good that we have enough of it right now. It better be. Level 80. Just gonna take a while. Found some strange items. Her to express family. A really wrote family, it's cute. That's strange. Can just have it. Oh, alright. Relics. 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 These are relics. Thanks. So what's a relic? A construct made from a data stream. Many believe they are linked to Stellarounds and a fragmentum phenomenon. What we refer to as relics are objects corroded by the fragmentum whose data is saved and then reconstructed. Thanks, bestie! So what's a relic? I need explanation for dumb people, stupid, the easiest way you can say. Like having an explanation where, like when you Google it, you write explanation easy. Period. The cult consult Herda. She's an expert in relics research. She wants me to go back, but I am not ready. We ain't going back yet. Listen.
I told Antonia from the beginning. We never should have let those vagrants mine with us. I wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for those thugs.
Enough already. Nobody has it easy. This is a time to help each other out.
True.
I remember one of your uncles had to flee Rivertown, which makes him a vagrant too, right? Would you drive him away?
Yes, they love a queen with a good
family.
argument.
The other vagrants aren't my problem.
So, you can't just be ignorant like that. No, in this
Don't come any
situation.
closer. The road's blocked. Stay where you are.
Whoa, easy. Why are you hiding in there? Don't you know what happened in the mine?
Well, what's that got to do with us? Do you think we're the same as those thugs?
Is anyone
maybe.
with you injured? We have a doctor. She can care for your wounded.
Yeah, right. And you can guarantee that no one there with you is out for blood. I don't believe it. Stay where you are.
These guys.
That's everything. Alright. Wait, do you have a collectible? Can't forget that. Master here issue 205. That's a lot of issues. Oh my god. Let's get up here. Hello!
Peak. He's done for. He was asleep in there.
Easy. Dr. Natasha told you to rest. What if your wound opens up again? Besides, Elaine will get him out. She's a reliable girl.
Elaine was in there too? Quick! We have to...
So, lay
Calm
down.
down and stop worrying. Wildfire's already gone in.
Relax.
The
Yes, you
giant
have to.
ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
Alright, just waiting till you got your sentence finished. Okay, basic treasure, collectible. Sorry to read when I have the event true.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look.
Oh,
He might need help.
did you sleep through this all true? So, yeah, he did.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive.
Even with eyes open,
Wakey, wakey.
even more impressive.
You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu.
Marcela!
You got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
Okay, and where did they go? They take your clothes? This one?
You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They rob you blind in a flash. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen under their control completely. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire? Did they head further in? Is there a fight happening?
It seems like Chief Oleg
Yeah,
must be up ahead.
it is.
Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
Okay, let's go into it.
That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
She seems to have a headache.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only
Treasure.
conflicts are so
The
boring.
world endeavor.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines. But then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
Did it say that wing?
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots?
Yes, we will.
Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, Princess.
Machines can have feelings too. Hello. Chill. Oh my gosh.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots! We'll just steal off the miners! Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
I've no interest in conflict.
Right. Bouncing.
Nap time. Wait for the tiles.
It's just slow. Can I take the next one? Yeah. Thought you know that.
Stand down.
Bye.
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind? Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien! Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it.
We're from 800
Perhaps
years
it's an
ago.
antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever.
Honestly,
Know about the
I would say that probably too.
That's great! Beep, beep, beep!
Your mom's an
Self-introduction.
intuitive.
I am Richard, the
So,
home-use object finder. Model information. Version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Findy. A home-use object
nice
finder?
name.
Who knew the
Findy.
IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep,
They went too long.
Please take me to an Inter-Astral Peace Appliances retail store to conduct repairs. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
1,000 years says you have time to repair it if you have a problem with it. My gosh. Let's take it. Maybe it could be of some use.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! When you need to find something you can't see, just call upon Findy. That's me!
We can't use the lift? Yeah, of course. Why should we be able to? Alright.
What was that? Think you could take on me?
Yes. You think you can win?
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't think so.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Too late to repent.
Leave it to me.
This should be enough? Yeah. Nice.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Middle tunnel is collapsing. We're just going there firstly and repairing the atmosphere. Oh, oops. No rotation too much. Where am I here? Perfect. Show me the treasure. Follow the instructions. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to go there yet. But I'll be back in a minute. Got this. And the basic treasure, as it should be. Good. Right, let's go. Fine.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just only
the truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's begin. Stand down.
That'll take nap time.
It didn't make sense that I didn't answer right. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. Does it? Collectible summon? No. I don't think so. So it probably won't be the first time so much.
It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Sure. I'm going the right way firstly. That's it. Okay, next. Where was that? I don't remember that. Or I just didn't give. Yeah. I just didn't give a shit. Period. Basic treasure. And treasure. The part of the treasure. As it should. We deserve that. Don't have to away. Bye bye. Oh yeah. Minus Wiki issue 192. An issue before that, the one we already got.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
She looks so much like Lisa.
Why would we risk our lives against the robots?
Because
and get
of
off
the
the highway.
eyes
You
and
can't
the brown
just
hair.
find a huge chunk of geomarrow and hog it all to yourselves.
Because her hair's
This
dark
mine
white.
is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in
Looks
and day out. You guys don't
so
even pretend like you're
familiar.
here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace
Disgusting.
come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
So
waste of time trying to raise a
the argument.
While you've been
My
kicking up
gosh.
this fuss, the whole thing's been
Waiting for us
seized by
to
robots.
die.
Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the Vane anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, Wildfire are in the area.
Exactly, we're doing this.
Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
See, that's
Shameless
unfair.
scoundrels.
They should not do that. Let's save
I'm going
them.
to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Why not? Why the hell not?
It's your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Yeah, just bounce. And it's clicked.
Nap time.
My turn.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads.
Whoops.
I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
And what do they want?
Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss, he appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Of course I didn't hear anything
Looks
about
like your
it.
mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
They don't care
You
what's
two say
happening under
anything
there.
without
In the
quarreling?
underground.
This isn't the time!
True.
Sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
To meet Svarog and his minions. We saved the miners. Let's go back. We haven't found Wildfire. I want to meet him. What he's up
There's
to.
unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
It was strong
I'll be
as
honest.
heck.
You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Yeah, sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Right here, my laptop. Oh, and doing work. Antonia,
What kind of days are we living through?
what do you know about Cell?
I don't know much. The underground's in turmoil, everyone's focused on their own issues. Who has time to get involved in someone else's affairs? I heard the Vagrants say Svarog was protecting their base near the Furnace Core.
Accused of
And there I was thinking he was one of the good guys.
He's smoking. Who knows? I don't. They should bring those vagrants into the mine.
What are you trying to say? That it's my fault?
You misunderstand.
Forget it. I'm just tired, that's all.
Alrighty.
Even if those vagrants have no home to return to, they still have their dignity.
Let's go.
Won't accept charity forever. They needed honest work to get them through this hardship, so I let them join the mining team. Can anyone really say I did wrong?
You're right, but that's how the problem started. Maybe you could have handled it better. You did right.
The problem started with them leaving home and being dependent on charity. If you want something to blame life in the underworld.
Not true. The overworld is the real enemy here. Seem to be familiar with Wildfire.
Yeah, they're a reliable group. Trust me, if we didn't have them, this area would be packed with monsters already. Just like Rivet Town.
That's all I
I'm
have
about to take the mining team over to Dr. Natasha. Take care of yourselves.
Okay. There it is. There's the case. I was wondering where it was. But I can notice now. There's nothing.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
Wait, give me
I'll
a
be the
sec.
judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the pin connecting the body to the chassis is broken. Not to mention the rear wheel set bearing. This looks like the work of Svarog's minions. We need to find spare parts we can use nearby. We're wasting time.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something? Findy can help? How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Isn't your module thingy broken? Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on,
Nice.
input the name of the object you were looking for. Findy can help. Oh, well, aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Where's the input interface? Found it. Minecart pin, minecart wheel set, confirm. Just like that? Beep, beep, beep. Request is being processed. Beep, beep, beep. Match successful. Initiating search for lost item, minecart pin. Beep, beep, beep. Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Right. Here?
Beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more beep, beep,
There?
beep. Potential target
Right.
object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see. Yeah, we can make do with this part. This little machine isn't half bad.
Beep, beep, beep. What's that? Is that a hint of respect for Findy? How
A little bit.
convenient. So, next time Don Hum gets lost, we can just use Findy to find him, right? Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please
It's a
call
shame.
Interastral Peace Appliances.
So you could even, if you use a
it
pet or
was
something,
a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
that'd be a good idea.
Beep, beep, beep. Initiating search for lost item, minecart wheel set.
Getting a funny organic thing.
Item found. Please commence search according to the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual.
Okay, we got the pin. We got a tip. Next, yeah, I'm not reading it. If it's green, it's in the near of it, probably.
Beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service. Beep, beep, beep. Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
That's everything. You were a big help, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep. It was nothing. Interastral peace appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
Thank you, Findy.
Beep, beep, beep.
Until next time.
Entering sleep mode. Please recharge the home use object finder.
We're pretty lucky, huh? Without Findy, it probably
I don't know how to
would have taken
research
half
you.
the day to find
I'm
these
sorry.
Well,
Anyway.
not that long. But that little machine definitely made it a lot easier. Alright, let's go back and fix the minecart.
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've gotta be self-reliant down here. Watch, you might learn something.
Repair, please.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to depart.
Let's go, push it.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a big evil hunk of metal right there.
That model... It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right.
Your dead chainsaw. I don't want to touch that, so...
Let's go!
Alright. Dead chainsaw, no, man.
Move carefully.
It doesn't really matter what he does.
Leave it to me.
Right. Sure, why not?
You know nothing of the weight behind it. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Right.
Choose who strike.
My turn. Actually, lucky. Nice. He's the only one who can break the shield, so...
That'll take more than
The
that.
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
No, ship it off.
Wait for the task.
Yeah. Not enough. Help me.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Right, where are we supposed to go? Yeah, we're supposed to be going down. Because I want to explore, I want everything. There we bought, here we go, yes. Didn't have another level, no, we didn't. That would have been nice, because we have to have level 21 at least. Collect. Hello, basic treasure. That's everything. So, one day you have to return to collect everything. Oh, for mission. Oh, whatever. Collectible. I'm sincere. Issue 158. Even older issue than 189 before that. Nice. Pushing? Nope. No pushing here. Bye.
I've no interest in conflict.
Get it. Just go. Bunker trip enough.
That'll take more than medicine.
Okay, just
Choosing
it.
strike.
So afflicted. What a shame. Let's see, I have a barrier, so we should not waste anything. Balance. Thank you. And treasure. Worth endeavor. Per usual. Interesting.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
Wait. Should go there. It's a big way. But we go there first so we can explore.
I doubt the underground
this.
will ever see it fully excavated.
Oh, it's still closed up. I hope we get the chance to go there someday. But at least not now. So we just go on. Yeah, it's okay. It's
Fighting is
fine,
meaningless. The truth of life and death revealed. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wait, it's not too for that.
Leave it to me.
Wait for the dice.
Yeah, good, that's enough even. Right, let's go. Looks actually beautiful.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Can someone give us shields?
Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy,
Probably
with
many
a margin of error of 7 days.
things.
I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough. The mining team and Wildfire, they don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara.
It's normal. Humans are meant to fear.
Presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Things are.
Zila,
beings,
to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
That's not enough. It's still gonna kill him, man.
Calculation results,
Just
survival strategies. I haven't got time.
getting the ending
Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
But not solving anything.
Observe,
man.
Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld.
On
Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
This guy looks stronger than the other ones. Just robots don't seem too friendly. Let's say he looks stronger.
And more fashionably dressed, too.
Yeah,
is he about
same
to
thing
leave? What about the
that I
girl
just
in
said.
red?
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a
She
calculation
seems
reset. The furnace
to be
core hub
fine.
requires protection.
Please, Mills.
Like, you literally want to
Don't hit them
protect
too
her, so...
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
Shit.
Move carefully.
Okay, this then Hank can destroy them. But a vision?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
I have nothing for Automaton Grizzly.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
That's not good. How should I have known that?
Let's begin.
I'm
You know
just
nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive
I'm
or be
just keep on
destroyed.
blasting.
There is no other choice.
Ooh, I can't wait till he gets all his little robots to flow.
Victory!
Ah, dang. This is gonna be a long fight.
My turn.
Fighting is meaningless.
Alright. Bounce.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Yeah, it's so tired.
Leave it to me.
Bounce.
Naughty child.
Wait for the top.
I've no interest in conflict.
Took a while, but
Phew.
at least not that
bad.
long, I guess.
How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
At least he seems to want to protect the underworld somehow. And that's good enough for me. That girl in red.
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far.
Period.
Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Yeah, you achieve your heart meant fight. Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire. Yeah, deception seems nice and sweet.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire. What help is it you need?
Telling all I can see about what happened at your mission to look for the
I didn't
Sinnoh.
know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld, and now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of, I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Do you mean someone? No. No, not Sampo. Yeah,
The
Kokoda.
current Supreme Guardian is a
Meh.
liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there.
Bear.
I
Won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
This overworld.
She did
My
nothing
words
for
may
this
be painful
underworld for 10 years,
every
man.
one of them is true. Go
Your
out into the
eyes.
towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold, unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
See, that OT looks pretty new. We know war with the antimatter nature. It looks pretty young, pretty fresh out of the...
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron,
It's hundreds of
then I'm
years
afraid
old too, isn't
perhaps
she?
no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate.
Goodness, I would have believed Marge said
Get him to hand over his memory bank.
hundreds of years
We
old,
could go through
man.
it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat. Still, if it were you guys... it's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the detail tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Nice, level 17. This needs to be messages. Pom-pom. Got a pop-up for trailblazing rewards. Swept by someone's learning fast. Naturally, of course I am. It will be hard not to improve when you've encountered so much. There will be more wondrous experiences waiting for you in future adventures. It's easy to feel lost in your belly traveling alone on a journey of growth. Sometimes it's wise to reach out and ask outstanding seniors for advice. The likes are like lighthouse on night ocean and are very hard to replace. Typo. It's you've been, not your belly. Hurry and come back to the express when you can. It's easier with face-to-face communications. Don't forget about home. So many little quests. Oh my gosh. Researchers go to the major range, but what's the dailies here? Just not updating victory in comic but support characters.
Wildfire, the vagrants, Svarog. The changes in here are greater than I ever imagined. What exactly did the underworld go through after the Silvermane guards left? Sorry.
A lot.
Did you have something you wanted to say to me?
Not really. I do. What do you think Oleg wants to talk about?
I think I know what it will concern. Even if Oleg wasn't looking for me, I would have looked for him. I'm certain that the residents of the underground will have a lot they need to vent about. And, as a Silvermane guard, I have a lot that I need to ascertain. Nothing more.
What do you think of this boss, Svel?
According to Oleg, he's a robot that took part in the War of Defense over 700 years ago. He possesses a near-human intelligence and rules over all the machinery in the underground. During the war, the architects created astonishing mechanical soldiers. But the fight was so terrible that most were damaged or destroyed. The technology was lost. If what Oleg says is true, then Svarog is an architect creation left over from the old era.
It's an era. And Cena work together.
We do? I hadn't realized. I've received rigorous military training. Coordinating with soldiers under any circumstances is easy for me.
Stan, you can say what you mean, since we only did training. You can say what you mean.
Zila is talented.
We
do work well together.
Exactly.
But that's all there is to it. Hey,
we
thanks
know
for your concern.
There's something going on.
You should head back to the town.
Some
I'll do the
energy
same
in
when
there.
Oleg and I are finished.
Love it. Like Oleg.
Young lady, this isn't the best place for a chat. Let's keep things brief.
What's so great about Svel?
Svarog? Well, he's an artificially intelligent being from the old world. He was here when the underground was first constructed. That's about all I know. Now he guards the Furnace Core hub. Many vagrants have established bases in the vicinity, seeking Svarog's protection.
What happened in mine?
You got the gist from Natasha, right? The miners and vagrants came to blows over the vein. Then Svarog's subordinates pushed everyone back.
Just pushed them back?
Perhaps their methods were lacking in finesse. But that's essentially what they did. If you want my take, he prevented another underworld conflict. Even if the execution was rough around the edges. His behavior says something about his thinking. As long as everyone's been driven out, the conflict is over.
Like, what do you want to say to Vanya?
Well, I heard that she's a Silvermane guard that was sent to arrest you. I expected you to be less friendly around each other. Are you worried about her?
Working together now? Then treffen her? Very much.
Really? I'm surprised. Still, you can rest easy. I won't make things difficult for her. We haven't seen a Silvermane guard down here for a long time now. I just want to ask her a few questions. Nothing more.
She's a little bit disillusioned, isn't
It's
she?
getting late. You should go back to the town and get some
What a
rest.
trailblazer is crazy as hell too.
You guys
Turn
have
to
some
trash
moves.
cans.
If you need my help with anything, just shout.
So you finally believe us?
It'll take more than that. But you're not as bad as I took you for. You walk the talk. Oh, I wanted to ask you. That Branya girl, is she really a Silvermane guard?
Yes, ma'am, she is. Yes, she's the leader, man.
She heads up the force? Not bad. It's just... I thought that Silvermane guards were all cold and unfeeling. They left the underworld to perish. But she... doesn't give me that impression.
We know what's going on,
Anyway,
man.
I've got stuff to report to the chief.
Yes.
See you around.
Yeah. I see Vanya's and Cena's lesbian is showing. We know. We see it.
Enemy ahead. No harm.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death revealed in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Should be right. Why not?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Leave it to me.
Bounce. Thank you.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Better late than never.
Whoops. Can you kill them? Yes, nice.
I've no interest in.
Let's begin.
That wasn't enough. Okay, now everybody can go out.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
That'll take.
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
Only joking her. She's at her limit.
I've no interest.
Alright, good. Do you think now? Alright. And have more, do I? Oh, I do. Since when? Man. Oh. Anyway. We're just doing good damage, so he should have. Why not he's getting some defense in here? Why not? Equip. Equip. And equip, yeah. Why not? Then him. First, you can give you a whole set. Her. Break effect. Why not? That one. Defense. Oh, the HP would be good for Natasha. Yeah, just take it. Natasha. HP. Wait, this was HP. Good. Doesn't matter actually. This one. Yeah, you gotta live with what you get. I'm sorry. That's actually nothing more. Whoops. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just take it. Let's just take it. Let's just take the precious treasure.
Interesting.
Achieved. And this your guide. Nice. Complete simulate universe. Complete Twilight mission. The path will return as an avalanche. I don't think he got that yet. Directory comments, but true, I forgot about that. Achieved. Complete. Alright. 5 formidable foes. So damn. It doesn't matter. Kick down enemies. Gonna fight. Anything else? Nope.
Stay.
Yeah. Fun! Ambushed, of course, ambushed. He's imprisoned. Give us some time. Does it happen?
Leave it to me.
Because we can urge.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Leave it to me.
Who's that? Kill it. I can't have absolutely nothing attached to do. So, I just came out of it. Oh my gosh. Die Bauern sind schon gegangen.
That'll take more than medicine.
Okay, gotcha.
No interest in
Let's begin. Stand down.
Oh, please let it be enough. Yes! Got a daily too.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Damn to combat with support characters one time. I did that! Hello? Huh? Who did do that? Natasha is a support character or not? What you mean? What the hell? Oh, do you mean with friends? Yeah, I'm stupid. My ass was not thinking. My ass was really not thinking. Really not thinking. My gosh. Senior support character in the sense of, oh yeah, a healing character, someone who literally supports you. Yeah, in a minute. In a heckin' minute.
Stay.
My ass was not thinking.
Fighting is meaningless.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Too late to repent.
Let's begin.
That's and finished. Right. Well, alright. We're accepting us. Seems nothing more than collectibles, I guess. Alright, I don't know. Wait, yeah, just wait a minute. It's okay, that's alright. Section. Oh, right. Okay, treasure. So worth endeavor like usual, but nothing more. Yeah. Okay, from a day before I can get the hell out of here. Nope, this one, this way. Can go up, but that's not what we want right now. Yeah.
Time for some hardship.
Yes. There's so many of them? I didn't see that. My ass was not seeing that.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time. Wake up.
And keeping lucky, we stand.
Leave it to me.
Alright, because then we're gonna. Yeah, then we're gonna.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
And it's just.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
Naughty child.
Ah, dang.
My turn.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, it should be enough. I was just not thinking on one time.
You know nothing of the weight behind survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine. Now,
She will not do any damage, and it's okay. Nice.
No interest.
Bang. Kiwi. Okay, nothing else, or no, nothing else. Alright. Accommodation arranged by Oleg. Gotcha. Alright, so this one with a support. Oh, not this, yeah. So we can get that from the daily mission. Support. Some game modes. Right, alright. Wait, what weaknesses? Oh, maybe some with Electra. Somebody here. Somebody. Fish list maybe. Yeah, level 20 survivor. Second survivor for a good shield break. Like, why not? We do have to have one support here. Should not be.
The truth of life and death.
Should be enough.
Sanctuary.
So it's just one round. Nothing bad's gonna happen here. That was not enough. Anyway. This is enough. The daily is now done. Yes. Nice. Now I'm so confused. More like stupidity. The basis here. Buddha Town. There's some treasures there, which are most likely to be here, but we can't go there. So we're gonna what? Ignore it. Because we have no choice.
The next destination? Up to you.
Nameless Honor. Is 500. Alright. 2 days. So click on Travelogue. Yeah, it's not shown yet.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Hi, Gertie. Gerda?
You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Gerda. I'm always saying Gerda. Anyway.
That place.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more first?
I did walk around already, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to room.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
think he's a good person. Appearances can be deceiving, no comment. I think he's a good person. Let's be positive. Yeah.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
You were suspicious that is too.
Keep our guards up.
You met us.
Our last hotel experience was
yeah.
eventful, to say the least.
Justified.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
This is too.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
March looks most awake. So she can do it?
No, I don't. Besides, I've never pulled an all-nighter before. Do you know how bad it is for your skin?
I'll keep watch.
Who never did that? Man.
Rania, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset, and explained the consequences to Madame Kokoliot... forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
Will do, ma'am. Thank you. I want to go with Sync Cap for a while. Like, why not? Never have her out. The bed isn't really very soft, but this room feels more homey than the coldly decorated Overwatch Hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's sleep. Seems not.
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
It's very painful to lose some money, yeah? So good. But Reggie has Bonya now.
Again.
It's kind of true.
Strange dream.
So she did
May as
lose
well
a
go
daughter
for a walk if I
after
can't
all.
sleep.
That is really sad. Yeah, ain't it?
Who goes there? Show yourself.
She probably got Bonya as a replacement for a daughter who
Dude.
died.
Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky
Not
for
a
you,
good
I wasn't
coping
armed.
mechanism, if you ask me.
No sleep for you either, huh?
Having nightmares, I'm worried about the future. I can sleep on as I've worked for 8 hours. I've been having nightmares. That's a good answer.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things?
Yeah, shoot.
This
But not
Stellaron
literally,
you
please.
speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
100%. Stopping, yeah, but it will take a while.
Actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball.
Why not?
You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
And actually, you should question your superiors if you think there's something suspicious going on. You should not be like, yeah, I'm following every order. Why not? It's not, yeah, only a fool follows orders blindly, like I just said, yeah. It's not a good thing. You should question your actions and the ones from others.
And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen.
It's not mothering.
I don't know how to get through to her.
We'll help you. You should become the Supreme Guard. We'll help you. We can help you. We can do it better.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. Nobody knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
The world is more complicated than you think. Let's work together, maybe we can make a change. You can't save the world alone. The world is more complicated than you think. Let's go with that choice.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Let's go. Let's chill. Let's relax.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate.
Talk faster.
Still,
I didn't want to interrupt it.
Whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Seele? Let's go take a look.
Sure. I want you to say everything before it's interrupting again. Man.
I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Is there trouble? Yeah. There is a lot of trouble
You're supposed
here.
to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. you can rescind your baseless accusations.
Look somewhere else then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Always willing to help, Natasha. Yeah, I am. Always.
I'm grateful. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more. Somehow.
Oder Tanz in Allgand. Yeah, get Sampo. Sampo can try it. He can do it, I believe in him.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the Fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot. Let's go. Just go.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
Go. I can ignore
People's
it.
lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help?
Besides,
Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need.
I think medicine, and more medicine, I guess.
The place you're going to
and
is called
food.
Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
We have plenty of time.
Right, let's just go.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here. Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
as well. Ooh, treasure.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks... I like to retire. Actually, yeah,
Natasha
that's nice.
said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Depends.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Could be an asshole, but later on regretted the actions.
What?
You know, I like
Nothing to
that's
say?
just something good.
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there.
It's got
See the
people
mess
really
that
don't
remains of
know
those
it.
old stalls?
Right.
That's
My
where the
gosh.
town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Will do.
Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants.
hang.
They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Let's fight. Girls are fighting.
Too late to repent.
You. Bounce. Bouncing and keep on bouncing. Everyone
Fighting.
fighting. You said that the
Past
girls are
victories
fighting.
don't guarantee future ones.
18. It's 3 levels. Do it.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
There's a big fight down there somewhere.
This will strengthen our position.
Goodness.
I'm
I'm
okay.
fine.
I'm fine.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Fine.
Wait for the tiles.
Have this. Have this. Yes, let's go.
Too late.
Fantastic. There is... Yes, basic treasure.
Worth our while.
Yes, yeah, it is.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Yeah, collectible.
Now that you mention it,
Better
it
poetry.
does seem a little... Could people still be
Should be
living
fished
here?
up.
Impossible.
Basic treasure. Hmm? Oh, no, there's no collectible here. No. This is locked up. But I see a treasure? Yeah, a treasure. Guess that everything will be accessible. We just have to do the whole ass round here. There could be two. Okay, well. Guess we have to go here.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out for monsters.
Sorry, didn't want to speak.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let's begin.
Yeah. No.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Yes. And enhance. Enhance again. Man. Yes, that's it. I'm voting what it is.
Stand down.
Time.
Shipping up. Yes. He's dead. Just and you too.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Luck of the draw. Please. And... victory!
Next. Okay, can't go there. Skate.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Right. Kitchen. Oh, can't go there. Okay, collectible? Yes! We didn't destroy that. Give me. Okay, repairing you. 3 shirt. Yes.
Too late to repent.
Yeah.
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nice. No. Bounce.
Nap time. A delicate operation.
Yes. It's okay how they're going right now.
Feeling lucky.
Put you almost saw Lena.
Move carefully.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Man. Sure.
Choosing strike.
Yes. No way. Man. Just went away.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Dang.
The truth of life and death. Revealed in
It's
an
always-
instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
An enemy is attacking you, you're getting
for
some
the tide.
energy particles. It should be, as it needs to be.
Time for a shot.
You just...
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Can happen that so
Just in time.
fast.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Just do it. Oh, it's okay. Keep blasting.
Look at the draw. Please. And... victory!
Okay.
Too late to repent.
This is slowed down or something.
My turn. Choose from strike.
Naughty child.
Okay, go to here.
Timely treatment.
No interest in conflict.
He's alright.
The truth of life
Fine.
in this sanctuary is but a
There's
vision.
Sheila. Oh, I got scared that somebody's dying here. Not really great.
We're in the money.
Control. Alright, we're here. Notice, please. I don't know it yet. We've been here. I don't know the end of here, right? There was a treasure. Right here, exactly. My gosh. Is there somewhere? Yeah. Thank you. Go away. Thank you. Go the other way. Ah. Please kill it. We don't need this right now.
Time for some hardship. Stand
No,
down.
get away. Please heal him.
Don't worry about me.
I need to worry about you. Well, it's gonna be worried about you. I'm just super strong. It's not.
Too late to repent.
No. Just die. Thank you. Bye.
We're on a roll.
Yes, we are. Nice and heal, man. Destructive imports. Huh? That was... Oh, because I just saw it and was so surprised by it. It was shimmering like that. Yes. Yes, and we can all quit red.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed.
Exactly.
There is no other choice.
Nice. Bounce, so let's go.
When they keep quiet. Wow, my turn.
Nice. And here's the main one.
The truth of life and death.
You-
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for some hardship.
Acted here. Next one. I was lucky.
Wait for the tiles.
It's enough now. No. Not even a little bit.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Check enough. Yes. You too, Natasha, please.
Look at the
I
draw.
need you to ult. Can wait.
And... victory!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Too late to repent.
They're all effective.
Choose from strike.
Yeah, let's just go.
You know nothing of the
And
weight behind
that
this
needs
power.
to
Survive or be
hang.
destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death. revealed in an instant.
Just like you.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
To go out and away. Thank you. Bones,
Time for it. Wait for the...
Good. Wait another. Bountiful treasure.
In the money.
Achieved. Struck with impulse. And shooting us other cat. That does exist. And not exists to shooting us thing. Where we know exactly what's happening, I guess. Yeah, we just went in. Hi. Fine. Good. Fine. Not enough, but good enough for me.
Choose some time.
Fighting is meaningless.
It wouldn't do much.
The truth of life and death.
The
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yeah,
Naughty. Wait for the tides.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
I know we will go up the party so I can actually go back. I did go a whole ass long way too. That's so good. I can go through that. Ah man. That's what I'm getting for just going wherever. I can do these. They're easy. Perfect.
Eric? Hey, Brat!
A child.
How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't
The
you know how
head,
dangerous this place is?
Seela! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want.
Kid.
It's none of your beeswax.
Gone.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Catch materials that injure people, man. We need it.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
Sure.
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I don't have...
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
As long as you get it for the people, so...
Not this time. my daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right?
Jag är lärare för det
This and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
Yeah, what's the thing flying there up there?
I'll never
What
steal
the
things
hell?
again.
The hell was
Then
that?
It's a deal.
That.
If you go back on your promise, I'm
It's
going
one
to
of the
bring my
things that can.
Silvermane
Why
guards
is
with
it
me
flying
and catch
there?
you myself.
Why?
Here. Take the medal and go back to the town. We
This
already
probably
took care
should
of any
not be
threat on the way.
there.
Be safe.
Thank
The
you.
hell?
Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things.
No, that ain't.
You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Thanks, child.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Yeah. A box of metal plates and bandages. Okay. I still want the treasure hunt. The seat's there. I'm taking it. Right.
Enemy ahead. No harm in trying.
Feeling lucky.
Left instantly again. Oh my gosh. How was even left? Didn't turn around now. Just walk backwards away.
Let's begin.
Oh my gosh.
Just a little something.
And anybody to die here right now. Not right here, not right now. And please don't emerge. Man.
Gotcha. My turn.
Nice. Second one yet. You're just old.
Look at the draw. Please. And victory!
It will get very difficult. Get this one. Because only way can this do this, I know.
Wait for the top.
Right.
That's better.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
At some point to Natasha's chest there. She needs to hear right to hear now.
When they keep quiet.
Is it smart now?
I've no interest
It
in
ain't.
conflict. The truth of life in sanctuary is but a vision.
Should be okay. For a while. Bounce.
Choosing strike.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is slowed, so she won't go so fast. But it means that luck.
Stand down.
So lucky that I have wedge, that I even got red, because my gosh, that would have been a tough fight if I would have him.
We're in the money.
Honestly, he's a standard and side characters. Mostly not that good.
This is the street, alright.
Most games.
The orphanage.
But she's doing everything.
These
Well,
shops
we
and
did find
signs.
everybody.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
Oh,
I wonder
you
what
don't
the
say
old place is
everything.
like
Why
now.
not?
Maybe some things will still
Keep
look
going.
familiar.
Just going.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
I think it's nope.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be
Yes,
so
no.
well preserved. You know, we made it.
You're going too fast,
so long.
man.
But this place hasn't changed one bit.
Collectible.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if
Just
they
give me
have
the collectible
materials
and
in
I'm
them, are you sure they are
fine.
still usable?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
This thing is gonna be tough. Yeah, it looks tough. It's gonna be tough this
I've only seen this kind of
fight.
monster before in the restricted zone.
I just saw one. Exactly that
I don't
kind.
care how big you are.
Pilot
You
one.
dare
The
sneak
same
up on
kind.
us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
Move carefully.
At least got even two people where I got the weakness in. Better
The truth of life and death.
be.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Hands. Hands again. Okay, one more. Your turn. Thank you.
Time for some hardship.
Well, please.
Survive or be destroyed.
Do what you must.
There is no other choice.
Bounce. Good enough. Good enough.
I've no interest in conflict.
Charge.
Leave it to me.
Chipping off, right? Yes. Amazing.
That was it?
It was 3 against 1, yeah.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What?
Plot is
Come on,
thickening.
the overground and
plot is
underground have been sealed
flooding.
off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility.
It's splitting, honey.
That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Search for supplies in the orphanage. Collect. Musicians of Belleborg. far.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it.
To collect. Volume 5! Wait, where? There's collect, investigate. Volume 6. How many volumes are there?
We've looked everywhere
Oh,
but
gosh.
here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
Oh, that looks nice.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Can you just toss a child? Just cause of kids probably have this toy. Could be when you were a child that you lived here.
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Maybe they messed with your mind. Yeah, I'm for that. Like, Coco, is she crazy? Yeah?
No.
She doing strange
Mother
shit.
would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
She would.
Architects said that the guardian
probably
successor
would.
is selected from among all people in
The
Belobog.
villain is villain.
The selection
Villain do
process
villainy
can take
things.
anywhere from a few
So...
years to a few decades.
Yeah.
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
thing is they
Hey,
probably just...
are you done?
Sure. I think they just picked one child and were like, yeah.
Wow.
She
so
can do it.
annoying.
Or maybe she just looked very familiar to her daughter. She had
What?
before her.
You thought I should feel
Popular.
sorry for you after
Right.
your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week.
Safely.
Even if I am
Illness
a
is
small
there
glimmer
too,
of light in this
probably.
world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you,
I probably
my
met
memories
already,
from when I was
right?
little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Oh, Clara. Hi.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
You harm.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received.
Probably
Danger removed.
not.
Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured, because second option is nibble constant.
Oh,
You don't
I
care
came
to
here for these
people.
painkillers too.
So,
There are a lot of
why
people
not
hurt
home,
at the
Missy?
vagrant camp.
Hello.
I guess
No,
the miners
don't say
are
that.
no different. If everyone could just get along, things would be easier.
The road isn't easy, unfortunately.
Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
The relationship with Sveta.
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Sveta want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is safer, yeah. Like I said, this is not a solution forever.
Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations.
That's some shitty calculation, I'm
says
sorry.
That his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Fragmented will swallow up all of the underground sooner or later, like I said. It's not forever.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great.
No,
There's not even a clinic in their camp.
Chill.
So I wanted to help them out. Also,
That's a
not
good
all of them are
plan,
bad
Orange.
people.
She
Everyone
tries
just
to have
wants
honors.
to
It's a
survive.
good thing, man.
Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
If
Great.
she wants to have people,
you,
so
Miss Seela.
she should understand it.
Are you leaving?
She will.
This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
Yes, Natasha is a kind-hearted person.
It's fine.
And we
I have
we
Perkins
love.
for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Okay, let's up with Celia and the others. Chill. I need to see if there's still other things like this treasure, man. Opening this gate is something good to period. So let's know. So it's connected to this. So yeah. Did Carl be just there in a mission? Doesn't seem like it, but doesn't matter. This is everything. There are no collectibles, strange. In this specific place, so anyway, let's go.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Ghosts from the past. Nice. Right. So just I need just one for one and getting this complete simulated universe world 1. Something that I needed to do right now. Gets just applies to Natasha. More things to explore, and that's it. No rewards. Doesn't matter. Bullet town and giving it to Natasha. Yeah.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
Same,
We're
honestly.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Yes, everything you need.
Metal plates,
Everything you want, you need, and
painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
No, we shared some with Clara.
Clara?
Yeah.
If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Right. I forgot to say anything to them before I
I'm sure
left.
they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Yes, and Natasha. As we deserve, as we should, as we need and want.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
True.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days no shut-eye.
6 days? What the hell are you doing? 6 days, man. I could not. Who the hell? 6 days. No. And wait. Should not forget that. It loads and activate. Choose the ultimate grant continuous healing for 1 turn. Trailers whose HP is at 30% or lower. At the beginning of the turn, the HP is restored by an amount equal to 6% of Natasha's max HP plus 160. That's good. That's very, very good, actually. We have more relics. A lot more. I can like this. Because I talk to them.
Hey, they're finally back!
I'm completely unscared.
I wasn't worried about you. If you must know, I was wondering if Branya was okay.
Oh, please.
Sure.
We've barely sat still since they left.
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Eaten by our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches.
Sure.
Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Alright. You're not coming. Like, we need all the help we can get.
Wildfire's relationship with
big
Svarog has been
enemy.
hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
Hopefully you have.
I'm on it, boss.
It's on time. Period. Seppo! Seppo! Oh, true. Hello, hello. Anyone? How do I use these things? And oh, what's it supposed to mean? To give you a tutorial, yeah. Let's help him. Let's help him out. What, someone actually replied? A real person or bot? Anyhow, listen, I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moons. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the entrance of the Grapevine. Snapper. Mahir, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. Certified ancient relic agent. Sorry, message could not be sent. Please try again later. Could not be sent. Does this even work? He did not get the joke. When you have a second, meet me at the Grapevine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. So much. Oh yeah, new day. Listen to what the researchers are talking about. Sure. Oh, is it a new day away? Wait a minute. No. Refreshes in 6 hours. 6 hours? Anyway, doesn't matter. To watch up burn. Should I already get that one quest, or do I have to? Probably have to do this whole mission. I also need to get level 21, and it's gonna take a while. Oh dang. Store. Yes, we need to get these. 2 more. Nice. Get 4 of these. Yes. It would be nice to have an attachment like that. Because you can't have enough attachments, let's be honest. 7 now. Right. I'm pretty sure I can stop this here right now because I'm getting so tired. And the stream has been almost for 4 years. 4 hours. I'm so tired right now. I will literally go immediately to sleep, man. Good, ain't it? Yeah, I'm closing this up. Hopefully, gonna play tomorrow because only 2 days, and I want it to be over tomorrow with the event so we can do it. Probably, and I'm sure we have to do the one main quest that we opened now, so we can do the event. And level 21 is not so far. The more the new main quest is giving us 1000 XP, and farming tomorrow is always giving us like 900 XP too. So we will have a good start. So yeah, bye for now and see you next time.